Hello gorgeous sexy people, this is Giselle, your host for the new Sexy TV. Thank you for coming back, and for those who are joining for the very first time, a warm welcome. Just so you know, I have given the word sexy a new meaning, and the new meaning is to be satisfied, to be empowered to do extraordinary things in your life, achieving your goals, achieving your dreams, being youthful, full of vibrancy, full of vitality, so you can go on through your days enjoying life and really being able to produce amazing results for yourselves. How is that for sexy? I really love that definition. In this episode, I will be talking about the digestive system, and this is in relation to creating more stamina, more energy for yourselves, okay? And this is physical stamina. Before I go into this, I will ask you this question. How well are you looking after your digestive system? And also, do you know how to look after your digestive system? If you don't really have a clear idea, well, watch this video, it will give you much more clarity. This episode will be done in two parts, okay? So this is part one of digestive system. I want you to take your notebooks and your color pen so then you can start taking notes. So those who have just joined us, we are doing accelerated learning. Through the colors, using the color pens, you will be activating the right side of your brain. And with the data that I'm going to be giving you, you're going to be activating the left side of your brain so you can integrate both. And I will be asking you questions, and this is to keep you engaged so you can learn more and more, okay? So answer these two questions and then make a pause, and then you come back to the video, all right? I'll see you very soon, okay? Thank you for unpausing your video. Alright, now I'm going to just give you a very simple explanation of how the digestive system works. Where do you think digestion starts? Does it start just only in the stomach, or does it start in your mouth? Okay, now I'm going to do my best to draw this, okay? So just bear with me, okay? So this is the mouth. Your stomach, okay? This is the digestive tract, your stomach, and then we have the small intestines. Then after the small intestines, we have the large intestines and the rectum. Okay? Just follow my drawing. Okay. Now, when you eat, okay, and you chew, okay, what happens? What happens when you chew? Yes, you salivate, right? And then saliva, it's very important for digestion because it has what? Enzymes, yes. So the more you chew, the easier it is for you to digest the food, okay? Now, the second thing is, how fast do you eat? Do you just, like gobble food, put, mouthful after mouthful, or do you take your time really to, bring it down and then, take a little break and then you put more food? If you are the kind of person who is used to rush and eat, I will highly recommend you to start slowing down how you eat, okay? Now, in your stomach, okay, your food will be mixed with digestive juices, so then you can start, like your body will start breaking down the food, and then it goes down through the small intestine where your body will be absorbing the nutrients, okay? And then I want to emphasize on this part that is coming. When the food, or when your body has taken the nutrients from the food, then the next step is for that so-called food passed on to the large intestine. In the large intestine, especially in this first part, you will be still absorbing something, and you will be absorbing water, okay? So don't just think that as soon as the food goes from the small intestine to the large intestine, it becomes waste material. Not like that, not yet. Okay, so here your body will start absorbing water and some trace nutrients, not much. Okay, and then from here, then it starts becoming waste material, and then it has to exit. Now, what happens most of the time, and with most people, is because, you know, in our diets, you know, like, if you don't take much fiber, something's going to happen to your intestine. The fiber in your intestine, okay, it works as something that will activate the intestine, okay? Your large intestine is a part of the body that has the less nerves in your body. So it needs stimulation, and the fiber will stimulate this part of the large intestine. That's why you need to take lots of fiber, okay? So if your diet is poor in fiber, this process will be very slow, okay? So then you won't be able to go and excrete regularly, okay? I'm gonna use these terms, and this means, you know, go to the toilet, okay? You need to evacuate every single day, and not just once a day. You need to evacuate your bowels according to how many meals you take a day. The healthiest will be after you take a meal, you evacuate. That's the healthiest. And this is not, by the way, not having diarrhea. It's a regular, healthy evacuation. Okay? Your intestines, do you have any idea how long they are? You know, the length of your intestine will be 7 to 8 times your height. Yes, that long. Actually, if you extend it in a tennis court, it can cover the whole tennis court. It's that long. Okay? The intestines are something that not many people understand. That's why people can go on and, you know, and eat and eat and eat and eat and saturate the system. It's not healthy. It takes a lot of energy out of you. Okay? Now, if you are the person who suffers from constipation, you really need to change your diet. You really need to look after your hydration and look after the food that you are eating. I will be giving more tips for the digestive system on part 2. This is part 1, and I'm just explaining how this works. Now, something also that you want to consider is to have a way to squat when you evacuate. And the reasoning for that is when you sit down, say this is the toilet bowl, right? And when you sit down, basically your rectum, okay, will be bended. Okay? It goes like this. So for all the waste material to come out is very difficult. You gotta make use of gravity. So actually, since the beginning of times, human beings, whenever they evacuated, always been squatting. It was only during the times of the kingdoms when toilets were invented so that the queen can go and evacuate without getting her dress dirty. Okay, that's the beginning of the toilets that we use these days. But find a way to squat. It's healthier. Okay, especially if you suffer from constipation. When you squat, basically your rectum is straight, so there's no restriction, and all the things that need to come out will come out very smoothly. Okay, so this is part 1. I hope you got to understand what I'm talking about, and if you have any questions, please ask me. I will be more than happy to explain this to you. Okay, and I'll see you in part 2. Bye bye.